Welcome back, beautiful Sag. This is your bonus reading, guys. If you don't mind, Sag, I'd really like to get some archetypes out for you here. So bear with me, Sagittarius. They're a little deeper, but boy, they're informative. Sagittarius. Ooh, that one wants to show the heart, the lover, and the orphan. Pretty much says it all right there, Sagittarius. You are the heart, you are the lover, and you are the orphan. Let's see. It is possible from the imaginal point of view to sense the heart has a place. Either we are there within the realm of expansion and compassion, or we have drifted somewhere else. There is no in between. It is common for us to leave this archetypal center without realizing it, as the world, with its seductive twists and turns, offers us frequent departure. We may even become a stranger to the landscape of the heart, leaving it vacant for long stretches of time. The seat of the heart is often reclaimed by nature, music, dance, and the presence of children or animals. This card encourages us to move past the layers of life's tangles and knots and enter the wild and sacred center of self. The most precious throne in the galaxy is awaiting your return. Expansive, knowing, gentle clarity. Some say there is a cave at the center of the heart. Others say it's a pool with a flowering white lotus. Imagine yourself there and draw what you see. Recall the last time your heart was touched. Soak in every detail so you can feel the heart awaken. Pulsing through the heart of the lover is gratitude. The lover appreciates and experiences the world through the senses, reveling in beauty, song, art, music, sense, and sensuality. This energy awakens at the tip of our tongue when we taste the sweetness of honey, a kiss a lover, or speak gentle words to a child. The lover lingers in foreplay, aroused not by the getting there, but with the slow merging of self and other. This energy is usually experienced for short periods of time, as in order to feel it, we must fully be present and awake, with no expectations or rules about what should be. Rather, the lover is in awe of what the world represents, reveling in the glorious details, grateful to savor every last drop of life's offering. This is connection, expansion, devotion, and awe. The lover archetype is present everywhere, not just where conventional forms of pleasure and beauty are found. The lover's awe is unconditional. the orphan. To study the orphan is to study the deep and challenging energy of our time. We are ever more connected, yet face collective isolation. The refugee crisis haunts our planet. Children are separated from parents, and the earth begs for our attention. We're in a time of universal orphanage of nature, of each other, and of our own hearts. Take refuge in the fact that we all share this core wound and dilemma. It is normal to fear this card as it haunts the caverns of the soul. When it appears, take time, real time, to be in the presence of the feelings this card stirs in you. Let it humble you. What are you starving for? What is the deepest gift that you can imagine giving others? And what has been rejected is quite possibly what is most needed, dear one. Access this archetype through creative acts like drawing, painting, writing, and keep it simple. Ask the orphan what it wants to draw, make, or say. Tenderness beyond tenderness is required. Imagine holding yourself in your hands to recognize that each one of us fear rejection and isolation. It is to take one step toward the orphan. More kindness, always. Deep solace, deep acceptance, and deep love. We are in a time of where this refugee crisis haunts our planet. Children are separated from parents, and the earth begs for our attention. We're in a time of universal orphanage. Especially with cell phones and stuff like that, guys. Isolation. We're becoming more isolated as human beings. We don't even, you could all be sitting in the same room together and everybody's on their cell phone. And what we truly long for is the thing that we reject. Togetherness. Everybody wants to be, I don't know, we're growing farther and farther apart from one another. We're in this high demand world. I remember even 10 years ago doing readings, guys, and it was like a real special treat to get a reading. Now it's just like a commodity. I don't like the title of that one, I'll scroll to the one that I like. I don't like the look of that reader, I'll go to this one. Where we're in a time of it's interpersonal relationships. I like to keep my readings pretty personal. I know I'm a little windy, but I'd rather keep that connectedness, guys. You know what I'm saying? I would rather connect with you on a spiritual level than connect with you on a superficial level. That's just the way that I am. It's probably my era. You know what I'm saying? So bear with me. Guys, I can't help the way that I am, but I do notice it. We're getting further and further apart from one another. We're not connected as families like we used to be. We're not connected to people in general like we used to be. We don't talk to people anymore. We don't talk to strangers. You know, before you used to be able to walk down the street and say hello to your neighbors and strangers. And now it's almost like everybody's paranoid to even talk to you. Like suspicious. What do you want? Why are you talking to me? We're living in that era. We are in a disconnected era. We are disconnected from one another. We are disconnecting from even our own families and children. We're just getting further and further apart, guys. We are. Clarify the heart. Clarify the heart. The very thing that we reject is the very thing we needed the most. So if this person orphaned you, you were exactly what this person needed the most. I'm just saying. The heart. Lack of trust. You are in this energy of your heart space, of unconditional love. And they pushed you away. And the very thing that they pushed away is the very thing they needed the most. Your spiritual family. Somebody could have pushed you away, rejected you because you were spiritual, yet that was the very thing that would have brought them happiness. This person listened to other people, pushed you away, but it was the very thing that they needed the most. This strong connectedness, this strong sense of family, this strong sense of spirituality. Clarify the lover. Yeah. That's why this person's overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. Because the very thing that they pushed away is the very thing that they needed the most. Unconditional love. Nurturing. Guidance. Instead, they judged you. Making fun of you. Thinking you're the devil. This person snuck away from you, was cheating. Cheated themselves out of the very thing that they needed the most. The very thing that they pushed away. The very thing that they said, they wanted, they pushed away. That's the truth. Soul connection. See, Their heart space is shut. They shut out the very thing that would have brought them abundance, joy, happiness. Clarify the orphan. Rejection. Now live in regret. Now they regret the very gift. This is a gift of appreciation. Like, when you get a lover, it's a gift. A gift to be appreciated, a gift to be clarify the orphan. This person has walked away from their feelings. They don't have any. They've completely shut down, like closed the windows to their soul. Don't want to love. Don't want, like, the very thing that they pushed away. Instead, they're angry that you're getting a victory. Orphaned. Rejection. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and isolation. More focused on got themselves trapped. What did I say? Unconditional love. They betrayed the very person who was going to offer them exactly what they needed. Unconditional love. They orphaned you, rejected you, betrayed you. The very person that could have given them exactly what they were looking for. The broken heart. That's what they chose. You would have been the one that offered them healing. You're exactly what they had wished for. And they pushed you away. Become so disconnected from heart that don't appreciate a good thing when they see it. And that's the problem with the world in general. People are disassociating. People have left their, heart space out of it. Oh, I didn't see that. The self. The orphan themselves. Cause their own destruction. Like, I don't get it. Yeah. Uproot your life and leave all that is familiar. You're exactly where you need to be. Be careful of who and what you surround yourself with. Learning new things. You miss the beauty when you're stressed. Be gentle with yourself. Let it all go. New chapters require a new version of you. It does get better. Remember, you came here to teach others. Don't worry about finding love. It will find you. Sag, this person rejected the very thing that they needed the most, and that was you. Don't worry about finding love. It will find you.